Are you going to do what he commanded you? Yeah. Are you going to keep wearing pants?
What must I do to be saved?
You need to stop sinning, man.
What must I do to be saved?
Keep the law.
You love God?
Yeah.
Well, are you going to stop eating pork because God told you not to eat it? Are you going to stop eating pork because God told you? Are you going to stop? She already said that. Are you going to stop?
I ain't gonna just say yeah because I'm.
Well, then you don't love God. So this day, Jada, you cannot eat no more pork. Right? So if you say you know God and you keep eating pork, the truth ain't in you and you're a liar.
If you want to enter into life, read.
Keep the commandments.
Great question. There are 613.
So I have to keep all 613, or what if I don't keep one?
Well, you have to do what you have the power to do.
Do y'all eat seafood?
Yeah.
You
I
eat
like
shrimp?
crab legs, fish.
Well, the Most High said you can't eat it. You love God, right? So you gonna stop eating shrimp? Sabbath day, you can't be out doing your own pleasures, working. You can't do. You gotta chill on the Sabbath day.
Okay, make me go to work. I gotta work 7 days a week.
You gotta work 7 days a week, but you gotta ask the Most High to forgive you that sin and try to find something better.
In 3:10-12, that no one is righteous. No, not one. No one understands. No one seeks God. All have turned aside together. They have become worthless.
Who is he talking to?
No one. Nobody. Nobody is righteous, bro. None of us are righteous enough to make it to heaven.
So do you believe in the scriptures?
Yes, 100%.
When it just told you that these two were walking in righteousness perfectly and blamelessly, are you going to accept that? Or are you just going
Who was
to
walking
disregard?
blamelessly?
They got a precept right here. But they give me what you call it? Give me Con. John 1:1.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
What was God?
And the Word was God.
It was God.
Right?
Right.
The
So
same.
who is the word?
The same.
Keep
The
going to
same
verse 14.
was the beginning with God. All things were made by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made.
Right.
You hear what's
Right.
going on?
But in verse 14, who is the word?
He said in righteousness you do with judge and make war. We're telling you that in order to be righteous, you got to keep these commandments. You got to understand, brother, you got to really keep these commandments on lock, even if you want to make it to heaven. If you're going to count yourself out, you might as well just keep doing what you're doing, bro.
So you guys is keeping every commandment to make it to heaven.
Well read back because
That's not the question.
What
Though.
we're
That's not the
doing.
question. The question is are you guys keeping every commandment to make it to heaven? Yes or no?
Con, you see us out here trying to help our brothers out. We're trying to raise up a nation.
The question is, are you keeping every commandment to make it to heaven?
Let's go to Romans chapter 3, verse 10. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one.
Didn't I just say that?
There is none righteous. So one came to be righteous.
We're trying to
and
build
pay our debt to make it to heaven.
Yahushua was Solomon, and he said a greater Solomon is here. So and he said a greater Solomon is here. So we got to become as a greater, all of us, man. That's what this whole walk is about. Becoming, that's what this whole walk is about. Becoming a greater you, man. Think about like when a baby is born and it's first coming out the womb. What are the first type of sounds it makes? Ga, ba, da, ha. Because guess what? In the spiritual realm, that's the language that's being spoken.
No, we're gonna read this real quick. Hold that though.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
It said the devil shall cast some of you into prison. The spiritual demon Satan, he's invisible. He's not going and grabbing niggas and putting them in jail. The Bible's talking about his physical counterpart on the earth, which is a so-called white man.
Is a liar sin? Prove it. What? Prove it. You want to go to Exodus and do what the Ten Commandments are? Show me in Exodus that it says thou shalt not lie.
Exodus 5.
Exodus 5, show me. Exodus 5. Let's go to Exodus 5.
That's bear false witness.
No. Bear false witness is not the same thing as lying. No. Bear false witness means to go into a trial against somebody and lie and say they did something that they didn't do. That's bearing false witness. That is a lie. That is a lie, but that's not the same thing as lying.
You cover up. Hey, no, cover up. Give me money. Give me money. Look at my face then, slave. This is Jeremiah 11 and 4. And that's how you talk to a slave, bro. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, we need that 20. Hey. Thank you. Hey, still going in slavery. Still going in slavery. Hey, still going in slavery, though. This don't cover the bloodshed. These heathen got a lot of nerve.
Thank you.
Is this enough? Is this enough for the bloodshed?
Is that enough for the sub-Saharan slave
Is
trade?
this enough for the bloodshed? I don't think it is, man.
Trust find enemy.
Watch this. Hey, how you doing, sir? See, though he hideth it. He really hate me, man. No, I don't. Yes, you do.
We're home, boy. I'm tired.
You tired of what?
Talking about this.
You tired of talking about God?
No, I'm tired of talking about hating white people. Any kind of people.
Hey, sister, I didn't mention anything about
Jesus said, forgive them.
He said forgive them?
He said, love your enemies.
What did he say forgive them? Sure.
On the cross.
I see you down there dealing with the elders about. Come here. Come here, don't run.
I'm not running. I've been down there 2 hours.
Come on, Kenyatta, pull your chair up here. Yeah. Show me what Jesus said to forgive the white man. Show it to me, book, chapter, verse. Book, chapter, verse, Kenyatta.
The Holy Ghost. I have not one time y'all preached about receiving the Holy Ghost. Talk about the death, the resurrection of Christ.
Hold on, I got it.
heard y'all say that, but split hate and destruction. That's all you see to be preached.
When do we say hate and destruction?
That's what you see to be preached.
And all you white people, y'all gonna die.
That's right.
All your damn kids gonna die, man. Right? Who said that? The Bible. Right? But you're gonna find out that we standing up for righteousness right here, man. Right? And if you standing up for righteousness, you be up here with us, man.
The right one. This is the man that's going to answer my questions. Who is Jesus Christ according to Sakari?
We're the right one to ignore the hell out of y'all.
Who is Jesus Christ
The only views these folks get is off us, bro. So that's all y'all
Who
need, bro.
is Jesus
This man channel
according
is
to
a chicken
Sakari?
shit channel, bro. Okay, go ahead.
That's disrespectful right there.
I heard that Sakari is the group that's least likely to be able to answer a question about Jesus.
Chapter 8. We're not talking. Yeah, we're done. We're not talking. Oh no, I'm good, bro. I'm not dialoguing with them. That's what we don't want to do. I'm good, bro.
Wait, who are you?
They're not talking to you, bro. You can just go off the street.
I know. So who are you talking to?
I'm talking to I'm prophesying to the wind like the prophets did, right? Yeah. Can you back up something? I don't want you close no more. Thank you. Just be on the other side of that line, please.
I have actually heard that Sakari is the least capable of defending their beliefs and are the most likely to shut down when they're shut down. Now I've seen it with my own eyes. How long does it take a Christian to shut down Sakari? 10 minutes! If you were going to give a name to a group of people who had no answers, what would you name them? I'd name them Sakari. Keep talking. Okay, it's my turn. All right. According to Scripture, Jesus is the Lord God incarnate. You guys don't know who Jesus is. They've got all kinds of opinions on this. Hey, who's Jesus according to Sakari? They don't know. You see, I asked these guys a question about Jesus. Notice how quickly they all got quiet. Look at their faces. They're just nothing but blank stares. These men are like deers caught in a headlight. Who's Jesus? Who's Jesus? Who's Jesus? Who's Jesus? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Nothing from Sakari. These men got no answers.